First of all, I want to ask a question. I think which is familiar to you. That was a topic of everyone of human being of India, also everywhere across the world. They were talking about that before 2 or 3 months, related to Yemen. A Islamic leader of India, he tried to cancel the death penalty of non-Muslim women in Yemen. My question is, who is that leader? Once again. Yes, mashallah. Sultan al-Ulama, Shaykhuna Abu Bakr Ahmad Musliya, Tawwilallahu umra ma'asihatul afiyah. Let me try to explain what is the purpose of me in that question. Why Sultan al-Ulama tried to cancel her death penalty? He is an Islamic leader. Why he tried to cancel her death penalty? Yes, that the Quran is answering for that. Inna Allah ya'mur bil adli wal ihsan. As a leader, as an Islamic leader, he want to lead everywhere in everything in his community with equality of everything of everyone of his community. We know the movement of Khandaq. Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam was working hard with his companions, also with his followers. He was a great man of that era across the world. Also, especially in Medina, he has a lot of followers. He has lot of believers, but he working hard because the words of Quran, Antu Addul Amana. Antu Addul Amana. As a leader, you want to complete your duty as a leader. Dear friends, we know that the many countries of world, many leaders of the world, declaring rules and adapting actors without discuss other leaders. Like in 2014, the ruler of North Korea, he declared the rule as 1 week, silence of 1 week in the entire nation North Korea, because he said the reason, the death of his grandfather. The ruler of North Korea, he declared the silence, the entire silence of nation for a week because the death of his grandfather. Also, we know that in India, 2016, the Prime Minister declared the demonstration of currency without discuss other great leaders of India. But Islam saying that, but Quran saying that, وَشَاوِرْهُمْ فِي الْأَمْرِ. As a leader, you should involve every one of your community, every single part of your community you declaring as a hukum, as a act, as a rule. Dears, I am concluding. In 1948, an American leader was gone. A great award for his great work in history. Also, he known as the greatest historian in America. His name is James. Later he awarded as a historian. He visited a school. When he was entered that school, a small child, very small child, came in front of him and asked, "Dear sir, what is your opinion? What is the stand about Islam and leadership?" When James heard that question, he became very shocked, because the very small child, very small child in a school, he asking about the Islam and leadership and etc. That was that moment when the child asked with him that question. He became surprised because that level of that child. Later he tell that, "Dear child, no one religion spread across the world, no one religion has spread across the world so rapidly as Islam, because the encouraging and impactful leadership of Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam." Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi.